Hi, I'm Crystal McGregor, and I'm from beautiful Prince Edward Island, Canada's food island. We're coming at you live from New York City overlooking the Hudson River. We're so excited to be joined by Gio today. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for coming out on this gorgeous day.
Gosh, well, not only is it a gorgeous day, but this is an incredible project going on here at the Hudson River. It's called the Billon Oyster Project. And to tell you more, Gio, tell us a little bit more about what is happening, what does this do, and how is it giving back?
Yeah, so not many people know this, but New York used to be home to 220,000 acres of oyster reef. We're talking trillions of oysters that filtered the water, provided habitat for species, and created an ecosystem, and protected our shorelines. So our mission is to restore at least 1 billion oysters to New York Harbor to bring a self-sustaining population back, and with it, a living, breathing, thriving ecosystem.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So what am I looking at here?
So you're actually looking at a few things.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn this over. This is a shell from a New York City restaurant oyster, grown on a farm outside of the city, safe to eat. And we use these shells recycled from restaurants to start our reefs. As you can see, this is what an oyster looks like growing in the wild. They grow on top of each other. Their shells are really rich in calcium carbonate, which is great for starting your reef. Because they're growing on top of each other, you can see all these really unique crevices, areas here, and this is great for baby fish that are growing up in the estuary to live in, find protection in, survive in, and then when they move out, create a food chain for the rest of the ecosystem that's in the Atlantic. Another reason why these crevices are important is, if you can imagine this around this big, when a wave is coming in to hit it, the wave energy actually gets diffused, moving through all these little cracks in the reef, which is great for mitigating the impact of the shoreline. So if you have all heard about Hurricane Sandy and its impact on New York City, oyster reefs can be a great resource for us to utilize. It's not the only thing they do, but a big part of it.
Wow, that is so cool. And I just love that you're also using this opportunity to, I hear you educate the community once a year. So there's an event going on right now, which is awesome. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I'm so thrilled you're here to see this because, you know, restoration is so exciting, but I'd say the biggest personal goal to our work and the thing we're most proud of is our work in the educational field. So we could restore 1 billion oysters way faster. But because we want to engage NYC students, volunteers, teachers, community scientists, and get everyone involved on the waterfront, it's going to take a bit longer, but it's going to last a lot longer. And so we're really excited to be here today with a bunch of our partner organizations all doing really amazing biodiversity research, teaching, science, and work around the harbor, specifically dedicated to the water. And without this community, we would not be able to do what we're doing. So.
Wow, and we just interviewed Flex Mussels earlier today. I know they're in your project, so it's exciting that we have some of our Prince Edward Island oyster shells in the Hudson River here in New York, helping rebuild that reef, which is amazing. So where can we find out more about this awesome project that you have going on?
Of course, you can head to bop.nyc to learn more about what we do and see a taste of all aspects of our work. You can also head to @BillionOyster on Instagram, Twitter, and we even have a TikTok now.
Wow,
so we're going crazy.
I mean, that's amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah, and just reach out, DM us, and email us on our website, and we're more than happy to connect.
That's awesome. And be sure to ask for Prince Edward Island oysters at your local restaurant because we want to have some of our shells in here helping build and protect our reefs for years to come. So thank you so much, Gio, for being with us today and telling us more about this amazing sustainable project that you guys are doing here.
Thank you so much, Crystal. It's been
Nice.
Wow, you're wild.
So
A lot of those too.
Yeah. The clam
Flat shelf.
And so when it's present in our waterway, it's a really good indicator that